I'm ashamed to say that heroin was my choice of drug. I would be up late doing drugs, and then I would come to your videos to watch you. I would do drugs and sit and watch your videos and hate you the entire time because you were so happy. Hi everybody, welcome to today's cooking show. This is video number 1 of my 30 days of noodle recipes. Noodles and pizzas too. So this is day 1 and I'm gonna make classic traditional pad thai. Now I've been to Thailand before. I went to Bangkok and Chiang Mai, and at that time I was eating a plant-based diet. So I had like vegetarian pad thai, plant-based pad thai, vegan pad thai, and every single restaurant I went to, it was different. I went to so many different ones, all these like where I could get vegetarian options, and every single restaurant made it differently. So I just spent a good 2 hours watching a bunch of traditional classic pad thai recipes, and I found my favorite. It comes from Poo. Hi Poo. Cooking with Poo from Thailand. She has a recipe and I'm gonna follow the steps. So I'm gonna show you everything that you need. I'm gonna take you to the kitchen where I can show you just preparing some of the ingredients, and then we can get started. You're gonna need about 300 grams of prawn. You can use frozen if you want. Sometimes they use chicken as well in traditional classic pad thai, but you really wanna get prawn or shrimp. These are traditional Thai noodles. I'm pretty sure that's Thai right there. See the Thai symbols? This is just rice noodles, so you need rice noodles. And you can have them soaking in warm water while you get everything ready so that it's easier to cook with. 200 grams of tofu. This is firm tofu. Chop it up, dice it up into cubes. This here is 450 grams, so we're gonna do about half of this.
You want me to cut?
Here we are doing half of 1 red onion. Diced radish, this is sweet radish. 3 spring onions, chopped up. So it's not that much stuff, and I have it all here on a tray on the side. So the first thing that you're gonna do is turn on your stove or your skillet, and you're gonna, why is this not, oh, I was turning it the wrong way, oh my gosh. Turn it on, so it's nice and hot. And you wanna add a decent amount of oil, okay? So, just like that. Yeah. Cooking with Poo. Poo added a lot. And did you know Poo in Thailand, I believe means crab. So cooking with Miss Crabs. Which sounds just as funny. To me! Yeah, I don't know. Cooking with crabs or cooking with Poo. Anyway, so we just want to let this get nice and hot. Is this working? Well, I smell, ooh, it smells like fire. But I think that's just like old food on the coils. It would be nice if I had like a fire stove in front of all you guys, which I want to get built in the future. But ain't nobody got time for that. This is doable. So we just have to wait for this to start. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna add, this is obviously now steaming as you can see, is tofu. Ouch! Ow! Careful. I need careful. Okay, tofu. A handful of onions. And shrimp. Now, these, traditionally they use fresh prawn that you can get from the ocean. And we couldn't go out and go get fresh shrimp from the ocean, so we're using frozen shrimp. And all I did was thaw it out. I know this isn't as classic, but it's the same idea. You're using shrimp. And so we have about 10 to 12 frozen pieces. I'm gonna add them.
There's still water in here.
Okay, so what you want to do is just mix this around until it gets nice and cooked. Now cooking with Poo, when she did it, she crushed the shrimp brains, and the brains made this beautiful color. Now my brains have been taken out along with all the insides and everything. These are like ready to eat, so I can't crush the brains. So what we're gonna do, for everyone out there that can't get shrimp brains, you use saffron, just to give it a nice little orange color. Just a little bit. Just a little bit will go a wrong way. You want to mix that around. Okay? Just like so. Let me hold this. See what I mean? It's starting to turn like an orangish. That's what you want. And don't worry, we're gonna add some extra fish sauce so that we get the shrimp brain flavor. Ow! It's really flinging off. So I'm gonna let this cook until everything gets nice and soft. Smells nice. So just keep stirring it around, just like so. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. I am. I'm very, very hungry. And you know what? I was actually gonna do a different recipe for day number 1 of my noodle series, but I said, because I might be going to Asia this summer with Orlin, and I'm thinking about taking him to Thailand, because I went last summer and I had such a great time. In general, like a really, really nice time. And I missed out on so many other foods and restaurants and like traditional food experiences. Because like I said, I was eating like lots of vegetarian stuff. So now I want to go back and eat what the traditional people eat, the traditional pad thai, which I did not have. And so I was thinking about Thailand this morning. And that's what inspired me to start my noodle series with pad thai. You know, I'm not complaining about the food because all the vegetarian food was so good. Oh my gosh. What was that guy's name at that restaurant? Mr. Chu, Mr. Pow, what was his name? Mr. something. Mr. O. Mr. O. Hi, Mr. O. We called him Mr. O. It stood for something very long. I went to his restaurant all the time. Look at that. It has a very nice seafood. No, it actually smells like popcorn. Cooked shrimp smells like popcorn to me. All right. So you don't want to cook for that long. I think this is long enough. Now, what you want to do is take a handful of noodles. I have them sitting here. This is a lot of noodles. I'm going to eat a lot of noodles. But for this recipe, you only want to take one handful. And I have them sitting here in water because the water will soften it and make it easier to cook. So this is all the amount you're gonna need. Okay, there we go. Just add your noodles. Now, remember, the point of oops. there's string on here and I okay. The point of traditional Thai recipes is that you want a sweet, a sour, and a spicy. A perfect balance of all 3. Now, this is a very important step. Once you mix it around just a little bit, you are going to take tamarind paste. Now, I took tamarind paste right here, and I mixed it with soy sauce, sugar, and salt just a little bit to make it like a watery paste. And so I'm going to add 1 spoonful, maybe a spoonful and a half. There we go. Just for right now. And we're going to mix that into there. Right into the noodles. So the noodles can soak up the flavors. Alright? See, I smell the sourness already. A little bit, yeah. At this point now, you want to take some fish sauce. You can use oyster sauce or fish sauce. This is fish sauce, and we're just going to add about 1 spoonful at first. Mix it around. Oh my gosh, this smells incredible. You guys, aren't you proud of me? I'm cooking today. Ouch! Okay. I'm trying my best here. Let's add a little more fish sauce. Doesn't smell fishy enough. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're gonna take, this is sweet radish, diced. And it's about 1 tablespoon. Add that into there. And now to keep cooking it, you want to add a little bit of water. Here I have some water, just a little bit. This is cooking water. So see how it like sizzled down? We have to wait for the water to evaporate. It's going to cook everything nicer. Oh my gosh, look at the shrimps. Ooh, yes. So just keep stirring it around until most of the water evaporates. You know this is getting nice and cooked. Okay, at this point you want to scoot everything over to the side, just like so. And you're gonna take 2 eggs and you're just gonna crack them open and put them in. Ah. Okay, there's one. Oops. No shells? So what you want to do is kind of swirl the egg around, and you're going to make like a scrambled egg on the side. And just beat it around. Now this is really going to fill you up. You got your fish, you got your egg, you got your fish sauce, you got your tofu and noodles. Carbs, proteins, and fats. Here we go. So just keep stirring it around just like this till it solidifies. And this is very important. You want to keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn. All right? Keep stirring it just like so. Because see, it's already sticking to the pan just a little bit. So we're going to let some juice and oil go down into there. So at this point, it's starting to get like a nice egg texture. Trying to think of my chef words over here. And now you want to mix it into the pasta. I mean the noodles. The pad thai. Everything. Mix it all around. Look at that. Keep stirring it around. Oh my gosh, you see the little chunks of eggs. This reminds me of like scrambled eggs. And you can see the color is starting to get very deep and beautiful from the eggs. Oh my gosh. Oh yes. And you just want to keep stirring this around for maybe 30 more seconds. Here we go. Okay, so we are on our very last step. Everything is incorporated and cooked. We're gonna take some bean sprouts. Some spring onion. This is 3 spring onions. And we're also gonna take a handful of sprouts. Put these on the side over here. Now some people like their bean sprouts to be very crunchy, so you don't want to cook it for that long. But if you want them to be soft and tender, then cook it for a little bit longer. So again, this is for taste, for preference, just like the sugar and the spice as well. That's coming up, the spice. Look at that. Now these aren't soybean sprouts because I live in Latin America. Hello from the equator, and they don't have soybean sprouts in this country at all. So these are lentil sprouts, but it's the same idea. It's a similar flavor. I feel like lentil sprouts are a little earthier tasting. Look at that. And at this point, you want to turn the stove off. I've turned this off because it's still hot, and you don't want to. I don't want everything to be too cooked. The lentil sprouts and the green onion, I want them to be a little crunchy, so that I have crunchiness and softness combined. And that's everything. Now it's time to serve. So I'm gonna put this onto a plate. Okay, so we serve it just like so. All right, add this in. I am so hungry. This smells so good. Oh, yes. All right. I'm gonna eat all of this. How about let's just go like this. I'm gonna pour this all. Ouch. No, never mind. I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing.
Might as well eat it in the wok.
Yeah, I know, right? No. We have to serve. This has to look nice. Oh yeah, this is a big man bowl. Big man plate. Okay, that's good. There goes my... Hey guys, we are up close and personal now. Look at this pad thai. My first ever time. So you guys, please don't be mean. Don't be too hard on me. If it's not like perfect, I'm very proud of it. Now, you want to garnish it with a little cilantro. This is fresh cilantro. And you're gonna put a lime on the side. Traditionally, this is what they do. You take peanuts, all right? You can sprinkle some peanuts on top, just like so. And you can also put some on the side, because you're gonna mix it all around. And sugar. Where's the sugar? Oh, here's the sugar. Some sugar. Now here in Latin America, they use sugar cane, brown sugar. I know traditionally in Thailand they use coconut sugar, but they don't use coconut sugar on this side of the world. And I can't even find it at any of the ethnic stores. And a very little, this is hot, dehydrated chili powder flakes. So I'm just gonna use a little because this will start making me sweaty. Just a little bit. There we go. That still might be too much. Let's take some of this out. And there you have it, you guys. Traditional pad thai. Ooh, I'm so excited. You take your chopsticks. And I actually had to Google, do Thai people use chopsticks? Because I know in Japan they do, I know in China they do, I know in Korea they do. But when I went to the vegetarian restaurants in Thailand, I never ever got served chopsticks, ever. But my boyfriend reminded me, everything over there is very westernized, especially this, because vegetarian thing it's not like a big thing in developing nations. It's only a thing for more so developed nations. And more so, not completely, you know, there are people that, but so everything was served with spoons and forks. So anyways, so you take your lime and you squeeze it on top. Ooh. You guys, so remember I said, this is gonna be overpowering. So the tamarind juice, the tamarind paste I put in there was nice. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. So this still really has to cool off. It's very hot still. Blow on it. I see the egg. I see. Do I have a piece of shrimpy? No, I don't. But the shrimp juice. Why am I so proud of myself? I'm so proud of myself. Oh my God, that is so good. Here, I'll focus on this so that you can see. Look at this. Check this out. Is this distracting? Maybe it is, yeah. I want to add just a little more peanuts. Oh my God, this is incredible. I'm so proud of myself. So this is the eating segment. I know it's not normal to see people like make the food and sit down and eat the food, but we're gonna sit down and eat the food together because I'm very happy. Here we go. Another bite. Oh yeah, let's mix some sugar in there. Let me try with a little of this pepper, this chili flakes. See here? Yeah, this has some chili on it. I remember in Thailand, I was sweating so much from the chili. The perfect amount. Oh my God. Let's add a little more sour on this side. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm so happy. Let's try a shrimp by itself. Here's a little shrimp. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With the tofu. Life is so good. You guys, so today, you know, every day I have a topic, right? Today, I woke up to an email. Well, actually, she sent it to me yesterday. Well, it was at 3 in the morning when I was sleeping. And I'm gonna read you a special email that I feel like I want all my viewers to hear. And she even said this, well, this person said, you know, you can share this email, just don't say my real name. Well, she begged me to, and you'll find out why. Oh my God, this is so good. Hello, Nikocado. Please forgive me for writing you on your personal account. By the way, you guys can email me anytime. It's nicocadoavocado@gmail.com. I read all of them. Anything that's ever sent to me, I read. Bless you. I didn't know any other way to get a hold of you, but I needed to open up to you. I am an internet troll on your videos. My YouTube name is, maybe I won't say the YouTube name. A lot of you guys would recognize it. I recognized it as soon as I saw those words. I'm like, oh, this person, here we go again. You know, I have so many, listen, and my name on Instagram is beep, beep, beep. Okay, so she's really opening up to me. But I know you have thousands of trolls, but I'm ashamed to say I was one of them. You guys know I get a lot of hate on my videos. People don't like what I eat, people don't like my personality, people don't like that I'm gay, people don't like that I mean, the list goes on. So if you see like hundreds of thumbs downs on this video, it's not because I did a bad job. It's because they just don't like me. So this troll, and let me tell you, off to the side, that she would send so many nasty things to me about me, my family, about my boyfriend. It just stir up fights with people in the comment section. Oh my God. I come from a very conservative family. I'll spare you the grief, but everything you'd envision a right-wing conservative to believe is exactly what is deeply ingrained in me. My husband is the exact same way, as are both our families. A few months back, my uncle passed away from brain cancer. He was the only father figure that I've ever had. When he died, it sent me into a downward spiral of craziness. Oh no. I was the most depressed I've ever felt in my life. I secluded myself into a bubble and shut everyone out, even my husband. I had affairs. I developed an eating disorder. I developed an addiction to illicit street drugs. Why is this so good? So is this interesting? This person's going crazy. Doing drugs. Had her uncle pass away. I know my chopstick skills aren't the best, but it works. Here we go. Growing up, oh, I'm ashamed to say that heroin was my choice of drug. Growing up, I was abused by my real father. He was an addict himself. He wasn't around for most of my childhood, but I'm a 29-year-old woman now, and he still isn't around. My mom had to work very hard to take care of my sister and I financially. I'm grateful for what she did, but she was constantly running around after my dad, clean up the messes that he made. Legal troubles. I had to take care of myself and my sister. I raised her. My uncle was the only main family figure that supported me, helped me, loved me, protected me, and showed me unconditional love. It hit me hard when he passed away. I'm in a very forgiving mood while eating this. You know who you are. So I'm not mad anymore because this is so good. Just look. Can we take a moment to look? Oh, here's a shrimp. So where were we? Okay, it hit me hard when he passed away. From the time of diagnosis to his time of death, it was only 6 weeks. It was the hardest thing for me. I would be up late doing drugs. And then I would come to your videos to watch you since I developed an eating disorder. And you guys know, I have a very happy relationship with food, especially nowadays, where I'm not micromanaging this and that and macros, and people who do that don't have eating disorders. I never had an eating disorder. I'm just saying, I love food. I eat a lot of food. And food's a big part of my life. So this person who had an eating disorder liked to watch me eat, I guess, things that she couldn't eat or didn't want to eat. My boyfriend used to do that. He would fast, but then watch people eat mac and cheese because it would like satiate that need for mac and cheese. So anyways, I would do drugs and sit and watch your videos and hate you the entire time because you were so happy. The old saying goes, misery loves company. And I was very angry and miserable. I wanted to make others miserable, to join me in my miserable. Hence why this person left all those comments. I've sought help and now I'm on the road to recovery, thankfully. I'm now with a sober mind and clear head, but I realize that bullying you was wrong. I sincerely apologize and I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. This part has the chilies. Oh, that's spicy. There's a shrimp. I wish you the very best in life. And congratulations on your engagement. I just found out today. May you both share a lifetime of happiness with one another. I know I don't deserve your kindness, but I kindly ask if you could please not post my email publicly. I certainly don't mind if you just say that you had someone send you a message and share my story, but I please beg you not to release my name. So I'm not going to do that. I hope that you can understand that I don't want people to know who I am. Thank you for your time, my friend. Take care, and I can't wait to enjoy your videos while being healthy. Sincerely, unnamed person of a western state. She even left her state where she lives. So, it's interesting because from the troll account that she used, I thought it was a guy, honestly. I didn't even know it was a girl. So, you know who you are if you're watching this, and I forgive you. I've done the same sort of thing in the past. Not to like that extent, but I would watch people and thumbs down their videos because I was jealous of them. Or, see, you know, I'm going to be honest and admit that I did that. I would thumbs down people's videos. Or I would just watch them because I wanted to see them mess up one way. I can't wait for them to mess up. And it was terrible, and it was a reflection of me, not them. And so many, like thousands of you guys, thousands of you ask me all the time, how do you deal with haters? Well, going from my own experience and getting the emails like this, I know that the people who are making videos about me, who are trying to bring me down, who are making up lies about me, people who are spreading my mistakes that I've been open about because it gives them pleasure because they are unhappy themselves. That's what it comes down to. How many of you guys have haters? Now, if you don't make YouTube videos, it's a little different because people aren't as likely to say most of this stuff to your face. And it's very easy to sit on YouTube behind some crazy troll name and say whatever you want. Like, YouTube brings out the worst of humanity. Well, also great videos where you can learn how to make pad thai. So if you're a YouTuber and you're watching this video, you know what it's like to have haters. And you have to remember, these people are not happy. And it's really not about you. Even if you've made a mistake, so what? Why do people waste time talking about everyone else's mistakes but their own, trying to make themselves seem flawless? Everyone has mess-ups. Oh, that shrimp was good. Everyone has bad days. Everyone does things they regret. But when you make videos about it, for entertainment, to try to make yourself look like you're on this great mission to lead the world, like, it's fake. It really is. You have to focus on yourself. Actually, where's my cell phone? Shane Dawson put out a tweet yesterday. And Shane Dawson said, I might flash it here if I can find it. And he said, I'm so sick of drama videos, or apology videos, or rants, or exposing people. Yeah, exposing. And then Joey Graceffa's boyfriend, he retweeted it. No, responded to it and said, "Oh, but don't you understand that's the trend now? To focus on everyone else's problems but your own." Yep. That's the trend right now. This pitiful trend. I mean, that's what haters are doing. So anyways, this is delicious. That's life. And all these people out there making all these crazy accounts to harass me, thumbs down. Like, some of my videos have thousands of thumbs downs, and they're just regularly me cooking and talking. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm literally eating and talking, and I will have like 800 thumbs downs. Like, I don't know. I hope that you find help, like this woman did, and you don't waste your life. You're wasting your life away, you know. Oh, I still have a little left in here. We're just gonna get all the scraps. Here we go. Thai people, you have great food. Wow. And I think I said this in the beginning, but maybe I didn't. Please comment down below if you're gonna be in Thailand, if you live in Thailand, or if you're gonna be there this summer. We're talking like June or July, one of the two. Because I want to bring Orland to that side of the world and show him what I saw. Because South America's great, but I think Thailand has a lot to offer. It's a more in-depth cuisine. Oh my god, speaking of haters. Well, she actually said herself she wasn't hating. I don't think she was hating, but it will spark a lot of, it will create other hate kind of comments, you know. And she said, why can't you just make Colombian food? So I did a dessert mukbang, right? Desserts, cookies and cake. And she's like, you're copying this other person. And she only brought it up because I actually, in the very beginning of the video, I like said, hi, I want to give credit to this person who inspired me to do this. Go check out her channel. I was giving her a shout out and like letting people know that don't know who she is to go watch her. And I personally really enjoy her. I've left so many comments on her videos. She's very funny. And she's like, just eat Colombian food. I'm like, well, first of all, first of all, this person's not the only person in the world to ever make a dessert mukbang, you know? You type in like eating desserts, eating sweets, eating cookies, eating cake, you get hundreds of thousands of videos, so. But the point I'm trying to bring up is Colombia is not a country of cuisine. No, everyone here eats beans and rice. The locals, the new generation, everyone eats beans and rice. And it's not just a Colombian thing. Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Brazil. Who came up with beans and rice first, you know? It's not a country of, like, for, and I think I know I left a response comment. I was just like, I'm gonna use a spoon now. Oops. Sorry guys, I have to use this fork. Here we go. Type in Korean food and YouTube. You get like 6 million hits. Type in Italian food, you get like 5 million hits. Type in American food, you get 30 million hits. Type in Chinese food, the list goes on. But if you type in Colombian food, it's like 100,000 or no, 200,000. That's like less than 5% or 10% of a lot of these other types of foods. And I said, besides chicharrón or arepas, there's not much diversity. It's like, It's not a country of like a lot of different foods. So I'm bringing this up because I want to go to Thailand with Orlin. Because this stuff is not here. Or it's not traditional. Yeah, some countries are just known more for their food than others. Crunchy shrimp. I had no idea that pad thai was made with shrimp. Did you know? I had no idea. Until today. Or last night when I thought about this. The tofu is really good. So yeah, you guys, let me know. And I went to Chiang Mai in Bangkok, and I like Chiang Mai more because it was cheaper, more affordable, and more beautiful. And I've heard not so great things about Phuket in terms of prices. It's more expensive. So let me know, you guys, where should I go? Where do you live in Thailand? I'll come see you. I'll have meetups at restaurants. We'll just all sit down and eat. You guys know I have a bicycle now. And it's so funny because last time I went over there, everyone, not everyone, but most people I associate with myself, like groups of friends or the meetups, or there's a lot of tourists over there. A lot of, there's events going on for Westerners. Or primarily formed by Westerners and blah, blah, blah. Everyone rode a bike but me. And that was the number one thing I didn't like. I was like, I need a bike. Now I have a bike. Save money on the Songtao. The Songtao was like a little bus, but cheaper than a bus and cheaper than a taxi. That'll take you places. I'm full. Wow, it's amazing how full I am. Traditional classic pad thai. Thailand. I hope to go back this year. Meet up with some of you guys. It's very oily, but that's what makes it very satiating too. I'm done. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I really appreciate your time. And this was delicious, and I hope that you guys try it out and you do it and follow my recipe. It's not hard. I did it. You can do it. Here, let's have a little sprout. Crunch, 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 crunch. Bean sprouts, lentil sprouts, they taste so similar. Yeah. So even if you don't have all the exact ingredients, it's still basically the classic version. And please give this a try, and if you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up by clicking the like button, and consider subscribing because I'm here every single day. And welcome to my 30 days of noodles dishes, 30 days of pizza dishes. And I hope you join me for another video where I show you tomorrow another amazing noodle dish. And have a great day, everyone. See you in Thailand, maybe. And to the haters, it's okay. I forgive you. All right, bye. Bye, guys.